Manchester United won. Arsenal. Sorry, fucking, I'm going wrong already.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Arsenal won. Manchester United nil. I can't believe I've just done that. Oh my dear God. Right, anyways, listen, I've got a head loss. I'm absolutely fuming. If you watch the watch along, you know that I'm angry. Obviously, myself and Adam do the watch alongs. Bits and Bobs is joining us now. What are you saying, Bobs?
Bro.
Oh God, listen,
bro.
Let me just get an intro done, and then obviously we'll get to your opinions. Obviously, as always, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Trying to close on to 900 subscribers, but yeah, listen, I'm so fucking angry. I'm fuming. This is the reason, right? In the match preview that I said consistently to the Arsenal fans, we should beat you, but I don't trust this team. I don't trust the consistency of this team. I don't trust the players. I don't trust the manager to set us out in the right way. He set us up in the right formation, right players for me personally. I can't complain about any of them two factors, but the way we approach the game, man, I can't believe we gave Arsenal that much respect. I've just put on the chat with all the Arsenal fans who obviously bantering me, and rightfully so. We respect you like you're Bayern Munich coming to Old Trafford. I don't understand why we gave them so much respect. We practically parked the bus in most parts of the game. You know, they were pressing us. We couldn't get past the press. All we did was hit the ball into the channel and hope Rashford gets on the end of it. That's all I remember from the entirety of this game. We barely passed the ball to Bruno, and I credit to Arteta, etc. They're drilled, well drilled defensively. As I've already said on numerous podcasts, defensively they're brilliant, but going forward they don't offer much. But today, even going forward, we just didn't offer that much. Bob, just honestly, I'm absolutely fuming. Listen, before we get you in, Bob, or Bob Stephen, let's get you in, Adam, because I know we spoke on the watch along, but we've not actually got your reaction to the last. What you feeling?
Yeah, I sort of ended it quickly, didn't I? Because I was just, I was annoyed and fuming. It's just not good enough, is it? It's just not good enough. Pogba annoyed me a lot, but the time that I've sat before we started this, you know what? Ollie's annoyed me a lot. I was one trying to be positive in the watch along, and I was like, it's still 0-0. We don't deserve to be 0-0, but look, it's half time, we're 0-0. I thought he'd change something. I thought he'd, make his subs sooner. Why he took Bruno off, I don't know.
I don't know how Pogba stayed on the pitch for the full 90 minutes and Bruno's gone off.
All McTominay, honestly, all
McTominay. Beggars belief to me, honestly.
And I'm not. The thing is, what I'm getting out of this, right? And I know for a fact Usman's the other side of me, and I don't know about Bob's, but I'm not going to go banging on about Ollie out. Yes, this game, I think Ollie is the problem, and it was Ollie's fault we lost. But from going from the win against PSG and the 5-0 win against RB Leipzig, I forgot that, against Leipzig, I'm not going to turn around and say Ollie out now.
It's not even about that. This is
No. But the fan base is.
No,
the fan base is.
You're not understanding. You're not understanding why people are Ollie out and why I'm Ollie out now. Because we're too fucking inconsistent. You can't win a league title like this. You can't just point up.
We've been inconsistent since Sir Alex left.
That's what. But regardless of how long we've been consistent for, the team that we've currently got, the squad of players, is good enough to at least challenge. You're telling me that Liverpool team is better than ours on paper? Just about. Only the front three. Okay, their defense is brilliant, but we can definitely get more out of this team overall, man. Listen, we've just put in that performance against RB Leipzig, one of the best performances I've seen post Sir Alex Ferguson, if not the best performance I've seen, right? Against a very good pressing team, a very well-drilled manager in Nagelsmann who knows his shit in terms of pressing tactics. And then we've come to Arteta and Arsenal. With all due respect to Arsenal and Arteta, and again, you lot are going to banter me, so it doesn't matter what I say anyways. But then we've just put in a performance like we didn't press them at all. What did we say on the RB Leipzig game on the match reaction? What was Pogba doing? Straight away, Pogba was pressing every single player in the RB from the minute of the one. Every single fan. If you watch the match reaction, watch the fan on any fan channel, everyone will say what was the most impressive thing is not just Pogba, but every single player was pressing from the start of the game. What did we do this game? We didn't fucking press him at any moment in the game. why are we not pressing Arsenal Football Club when they've got players that are holding in the back? They've got El Neni in midfield. Fair play to Party and El Neni, to be fair. They're both fantastic, so I'm not knocking them. But why are we sitting back and allowing them to have that much time on the ball and then just control the game? Why are we doing that? We've just played against RB Leipzig, right? They got one of the best defenders in the world currently in Upamecano, who made him look like a piece of shit. And then now, all of a sudden, we've got fucking holding in defense. We've got holding in defense, right? And then no one's pressing him. Pogba's just loitering around for most of the game. Bruno's loitering around. None of them are pressing. Greenwood's not pressed. Rashford's not pressed. No one's pressing in the team. Like, they're just passing it around us, right? And I'm saying to you, they're controlling the game. Yeah, they're not going with anything with it. But when we got the ball, did you see the bloody difference?
I get what you're saying. We're consistently inconsistent. I get that. But I just can't be. I can't go from the PSG and the RB Leipzig to this and now say, "Oh, I just can't. I can't be that reactionary. I just can't do it in my head because another man is going to come in. He's going to get money. He's going to do well, and then the second season, third season, he's just going to not get money. It's going to be shit."
1 point out of 12 at home. 1 point out of 12.
Yeah, I know.
We've lost the Palace at home. We've got fucking our pants pulled down by Spurs. And now this Arsenal team, by the way, are shit. This Arsenal team's lost 3 games or won 3, or now they've won 4. But they're not a good team. We just made them look like they're fucking Bayern Munich the way they just rocked up at our stadium and pressed us into counters. How many mistakes did we make in the first half because they're pressing us in packs? And then we just, honest to God, listen, Bobs, let's get Bobs in. Bobs, what?
Yeah, let's get Bobs in.
Shout out you, man. Thanks for having me on, man. Listen, yeah, I'm fucking angry, bro. I don't want to swear, bro, but I'm livid now. Livid, yeah. Do you know, yeah, I was happy we played 2 up front, okay? However, I deeped it, yeah. We've got Greenwood and Rashford, yeah. None of them are target men. No, none of them are gonna, do you know what I mean? Hold up the ball and stuff, right?
We miss Martial.
Yeah, we do, right? So, you know, Usman, you said something midweek, you know, you play people in their positions or you play the appropriate team, right, with appropriate tactics, right? I'm thinking Gabriel, Holding, yeah, let's not knock them because they bullied our front 2, yeah?
Yeah, fully bullied them.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know the first 15 minutes of the game, I knew we were going to get beat. We were just lackluster. It makes me think the RB Leipzig game was a fluke. The PSG game was a fluke. We are not the team that's supposed to stick it on people, be up for it, be the underdog. We're supposed to be fucking Man United, mate. Old Trafford is now a fucking park where people bring their dog to take a piss, mate. We are not Man United. See, we'll have a Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire and Lindelof were trying to make through balls. Is that what we are now? Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof were trying to do through balls. We've got Paul Pogba. Do you know what? Yeah, I always back this guy, but do you know what? I'm a cuss him. Listen, I don't care what level of football you play. If you're in the box, okay, you don't tackle.
I can't believe he's done that. That's the second pen he's given away, man.
You can't do that. And then, do you know what annoys me the most? Is when he breathes his cheeks out. And he's like, oh, like, why was me? Are you fucking stupid? What are you fucking doing? Like, real talk. And I'm sorry for swearing, guys. Seriously, that's, you know what I mean? But, and then we look at Greenwood. Okay, let's look at our phases of play. What were we doing? Tell me today what someone was doing. Do you know what? I talk about McSauce, past the Fred, yeah? Listen, Ollie, this is his ceiling. He's reached his ceiling. Do you know what happened today? Arteta basically came and done a job on him and said, no problem, mate. Done a job on him. And listen, the Party, Fred comparisons, yeah? Get out of here, mate. Fucking Thomas the Tank Engine came and fucking strolled it, bro. And he wasn't stopping for no one, bro. 100%. Pogba nicked the ball off him. He nicked it back off him. Gabriel, Holding, they hardly anything to do. We had one shot on fucking target, mate. One shot on fucking target, mate.
It was a pass. It doesn't count.
You know what I mean? Fucking, bro, I've hit my little brother harder than the fucking... Oh, bro, like, I'm so angry. And, like, do you know what, yeah? We talk about Ollie in, Ollie out, yeah? I'm saying it now, yeah? As Manchester United, on that current form, that's relegation form. You get sacked.
Yeah, no, it is relegation form. We're 15.
You get sacked, bro.
We're talking about Sheffield United getting off to a shit start to the season. We're literally right next to Sheffield United. We're literally like 2 points above them.
But I was looking at the comments here. I'm not trying to blame Pogba, right? But I'm just saying, as an individual, okay, you know how people, if you're in the box, just let him go. He was going away from goal.
So
fucking
poor,
brilliant.
man.
He wasn't even
He's
doing
given 3 penalties away, hasn't he?
Do you know what I mean?
He
Like
had that one against Spurs,
oh.
that stupid challenge against Spurs. He's done this one
caught
today, and then he's done that handball one. What the fuck is he doing?
And Ollie, yeah, sorry, it was me cut you off. Ollie, yeah, has to go now. I'm saying it, right? Ollie has to go now, yeah, because hear me out.
No.
Consistently, we are not consistent. You cannot win a league title playing like this. And I hear you this out, right? Take this out. If this was a West Brom or a bloody whatever mid-club team, they'd be saying, we need to stay up. And they'd make a manager change. We ain't winning the league. We ain't winning nothing. Oi, Ollie can't even pick his nose right now. Never mind picking a winning game. Like, seriously, bro, we're done. He's done out here. 100%. Get him out of my club, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to swear, bro.
I think obviously we'll bring you in, Ross, but for me personally, it's the reason I'm so pissed off, right? Michael's put Ollie was world class on Wednesday. What changed? If you watched our videos, Michael, a lot of us weren't calling his world class on Wednesday. He said he had a master class on Wednesday, which he flipping did. I'm not denying that. But that is the problem in itself. How can you go from RB Leipzig performance, right, and play so attacking in terms of the way we're so aggressive in the press, the way we were winning every single ball we won against RB Leipzig, right? We were fighting for every single ball. Can you say we did that today? There was no point in that game of you fighting for the ball. It was just a lot party of bosses, right? El Nene made us look like shit as well. And then it's like, we didn't change anything at half time. There's no impetus. We had to go 1-0 down to finally try and galvanize our players. And it's just not good enough. We're at home. Why are we allowing our Arsenal team to come out to our ground and do that to us? That's embarrassing. The amount of fucking banter we're going to hold now, we're sat in 15th, right? And we've won 1 game or 2 games. One of the games against Brighton, they hit the woodwork 5 flipping times. So we won 1 game in my eyes. In the
relegation form, man.
We've won 1 game in 6 in the league, right? Because against Brighton, I don't give a shit what anyone says. That's not a win. That's just bullshit. We just fully robbed them. So, Was, what are your thoughts, mate? Because didn't you say you were going to win 4-0?
I did. And I'm not backtracking from that because judging from the RP Leipzig game, was like, I was so flipping happy and stuff like that. And obviously we played, I mean, when the formation came out, I mean, the team came out, we were all really happy. I didn't expect him to go this defensive, man. I was so shocked, especially with McTominay, like, and Fred, like, both really defensive.
The selection was fine. That's why I'm more putting blame on Ollie.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
But there was no issue with that. I had no one person for once in the WhatsApp group. Nobody complained about the team selection.
No, there was no need to complain.
Yeah, but that's why it's a problem, because if you pick the right players, that means the way you set them up is wrong.
Exactly.
And you didn't change it.
Exactly.
It's weird. I mean, I agree with
the first 25 minutes. You can see that it was wrong. Change it. Get up your fucking arse and tell him push further up the pitch. We're too deep.
Nobody else.
I don't know why it took him so long to note. Like someone like myself, if it's at home, you can see it. What needs changing? It was a slight tweak. We came out second half for a bit better, but then, like you said, the urgency just wasn't freaking there. There was no energy, and I don't think you should have taken Fred off as well.
Viking Red said I said 5-0.
The thing is, like,
you know what? God, after the Leipzig game, the way we played.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. We counter-attacking at home.
It was too much of a drop-off. It was too much of a drop-off.
It's because of Ollie. He's told him to sit back.
Exactly.
Look at the way we were playing. We was hitting that ball. We was hitting that ball.
You can't be reaction. You say Ollie out. That's just bullshit, man. Because
what are you talking about? I'm not being reactionary. I said Ollie out after the Spurs game.
Yeah, no, so did I. But I mean, like now you can't just say Ollie in, Ollie out, because it's just gonna be we could be doing this.
I didn't say Ollie in after the win. I was happy that we won the game, but you've just hit the nail on the head yourself, saying nobody complained about the lineup. Well, then what's the problem then? If the lineup was fine and we've got a better midfield than them, why are they playing like that? Why? Because firstly,
it's just the manner of his play, isn't it? It's just the way we.
Where did it come from, Wise?
Deep at home.
Okay, listen, Wise. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but Arsenal knew their job, their tactics, Arteta had the.
Honest to God, their tactics were flipping. We could easily combat those. We had the players there, man.
But we can't, though. This is the thing.
I don't know why we. I'm going to answer, but I'm going to answer because it was just stupid. I couldn't believe how bad it was. Sorry, I'm laughing.
Fucking Amel, whatever his name, fucking Elmo for Sesame Street. It's fucking Boston. We're a fucking tank engine against Pogba, mate. Fucking Elmo and Tutu are fucking pissing in Old Trafford. Are you fucking joking me?
I was expecting a Pogba Partey battle, And
fuck Pogba, man.
I don't know.
Seriously, bro. Like,
Bit of a
it
notion,
was
man.
obvious it wasn't going to work. Look, do you know what, yeah? Do you know what? Like, there's this forcing of wanting Pogba and Bruno, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what, yeah? The first 25 minutes, Pogba was delusional. He wasn't interested in tracking back. He was just laxy-daisy. You fucking get on your touchline, get off your iPad and say, oi, fix up. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No,
what are you doing? Or you'll come off.
The thing is, I think he
There's
told
no
him to
authority,
stay.
Waz. There's no authority. Do you know what I mean?
I thought he told him to stay up because there was no outball as well then. But then that
Yeah, but that's because
field,
there was no outward because we start so deep into
there
our
was a massive space.
Why would we start so deep? You saw against RB Leipzig, people
So
were
much
running
respect.
forward.
Way
McTominay
too
didn't run
much.
forward the whole game apart from the second half.
He pissed me off,
We were
McTominay.
losing. Yeah, but regardless of what you think of McTominay, right? At the end of the day, he was under instructions to sit back. Him and
Yeah,
that's
Fred
it.
were to sit back.
That's it. That's the thing. And Usman, what you're saying, bro.
Then when they went forward second half, that Adam said in the second half we started well. We did start well the second half because they probably got Ali probably bollocked him. Look, let's get further up the page, and we started okay second half. But why are we not starting the game like that? We're at home.
Home, Usman, thank you. And Usman, yeah, well, like you said, we're at home, yeah. And Waz, I know what you're saying, but like,
No, I'm not going to defend that because you're right in that sense. I'm not that flipping.
You saw the lineup, Waz, and said we're going to win 4-0. After seeing the lineup,
yeah. I mean, the way judging by the previous game, yeah.
The players and Oli going to have got it wrong today, haven't they? At the end of the day, Pogba's had a mare. Yeah, he's had a fucking absolute stinker with that penalty, without a doubt. 5 minutes, 10 minutes before, 5 minutes, it's just shit. 5 minutes, 10 minutes before that, Adam was slagging him off. I was saying take him off because he looks tired. And then he makes a lazy fucking tackle on Bellerin and gives the penalty away. Why
does he do that, Usman? Usman, why does he do that?
He looked tired, man. He looked
like, I know, but
even Bruno were knackered.
If we can see that, why is our manager not doing something? Like,
he took fucking Bruno.
Bruno off. After seeing that, he took Bruno off instead of him.
And you lot are telling me this is the guy that's going to lead. Do you know what I mean? He has reached the ceiling. Yeah. Listen, I get he's a legend. You know, I don't know him personally.
It's not about being a legend.
No, it's not about the legend thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Who are you going to get anyway? Who are you going to get?
For me personally, yeah. Do you know what? I don't even want to go into that because right now, man, I just want to say something. And right now, but right now, he's not doing a good job. And let's say it how it is, yeah. Their managers at other clubs with this form get sacked because clubs owners are thinking we need to stay in the fucking league. Never mind when we're trying to win the league. What is an improvement from third?
We're not winning the fucking league. Listen,
we're not winning nothing, bro.
Bro, I've got Liverpool fans texting me saying, "Oh, Usman, you're winning the league?" ? Got Arsenal fans telling me saying, "Who parks the bus?" ? We get fucking embarrassed, right, by fellow fans. By all means, they can banter us, and they should be bantering us.
He couldn't even win his own raffle if he fucking done it himself.
Humiliating. We parked the bus at home against Arsenal Football Club. Aubameyang's not scored in how many games in the league since Fulham, first game of the season, right? And we gave it these guys. Lacazette hasn't scored in ages as well. Fucking Willian hasn't even scored a goal this season, and he's in the crossbar. Like it's embarrassing. Why are we giving them? It's not Lewandowski, Gnabry, and fucking Leroy Sané. It's
fucking Elmo and Tutu, mate. Elmo and fucking my god, Elmo, mate.
The outpressed us. The outforced us. They wanted more desire. The managers on touchline the whole game, telling them what to do. Our manager, after watching that first 25 minutes, did not get off his arse and tell him to fix the fuck up. What is he doing? It's an absolute. If this was Jose Mourinho, people would be like, "What is it? We created 0 chances."
But the thing is, if it was Jose Mourinho, you'd expect it because that's how he plays. He's pragmatic. You get that.
We've just played good football against RB Leipzig. Now we've done this. And then the game.
My problem here, right, is
into the next like that. I don't. That's what I'm confused with.
Adam, all right, let's bring Adam in because you're confused.
Yeah, no, I just want to say my problem is, right, everything that you're saying, I feel you and I understand it, and to most extent as well, I agree with it. But the problem is, you can't just get rid of him and just bring somebody else in. The same shit that's gonna happen every time. You just can't get rid of him. You can't go from doing sick in the Champions League. Yes, we got poor form in the league, but it's just at the start of the 1st of November.
We just did the same thing against fucking Chelsea last week. Everyone said the same thing. It's not a one-off.
No, and with Chelsea, Lampard Lampard sat back and was like, "Yeah, I'll have the point because I'll get my points elsewhere."
Yeah, exactly. We didn't.
Exactly, that's the thing, though.
We didn't go for
The thing is,
either.
he's been outplayed. I can't. But my problem is, I'm finding it hard to defend myself and defend him because he is in the wrong today, and he will get
Because he's
zero.
not going for it. Why are you not going for it at home against Arsenal? And do you
That
think,
wasn't a good Arsenal
Exactly.
team.
If
That's not a good Arsenal team.
If that's
No, it's
Liverpool
not.
or Man City, do you think they're going to be allowing Arsenal to come to their own fucking backyard and pass them off the park?
Do you know what I mean? No chance. We were chasing shadows
It's
from the
Arsenal, bro. They're 11. They've lost 3 games. And they've just fucking lost to Leicester as well. But Leicester got 7 injuries. There's no Vardy. Got subbed on. They've got no flipping anyone in their team. And Leicester have beaten them. And Leicester wanted it more than us. Why did you want it that much against RB Leipzig 3 days ago? 3 days later, the players look disinterested. They look void of ideas. They look like they haven't got a flipping clue what their role is. There's no flipping passage of play. It just don't make sense. How can you go from one to another? It's just like...
Can we talk about when we had the ball? Why were we going from one side to the other side to move 5-10 forward yards to come back to go aside? We are so frustrated.
Yeah, they weren't moving the ball.
Like, it's not even like retaining possession. It's like, okay, 5 yards, boom, take it back, come back. We've not got a target man. And do you know what, yeah? I'm going to say it. He missed a trick in not starting Cavani. Personally, that's what I think. I think he missed the trick not starting Cavani. Because we'd have had some authority and some presence.
But Cavani
I didn't think Greenwood was too bad, you know. Greenwood was all right.
Greenwood was okay, actually, to be fair.
He was lively. At least he was lively, man.
I don't get that.
Green was getting the ball with 4 players around him and nobody to pass.
Yeah, there was a lot.
That was a bloody problem because everybody else has been fucking told not to come past the halfway line.
Exactly. No, man.
Did McTominay go past the halfway line at any point during that game?
This is the problem.
He's meant to be joining the attack. And then they got like 3 players on Pogba as soon as he touches the ball. When the ball eventually gets to Bruno, there's 3 players on him. And it's like everyone's getting 1v3s.
Yeah,
there's no one to pass it to.
The problem is with McTominay thing, and neither was he going forward, neither was he doing anything really defensively. So the thing is, what's the point having him there? You might as well put Van de Beek. At least he can string a couple of passes and you can get something going.
And why are we bringing on Van de Beek so late on again?
Exactly.
Like, why is
he going one? Wait, I said to Adam, why?
Yeah,
we're gonna wake up when we concede. Why are we waiting to go 1-0 down against Arsenal to come back? The one thing
even Luke Shaw
against Chelsea, he brought on Cavani and Pogba in the 55th minute, and I credited him for that. We didn't get the win, but at least he showed a bit of intent. And sometimes it doesn't happen. I said that's what I said after the game. Sometimes these things just don't work out for you. But today, what was he doing? He subbed off Bruno randomly. Okay, granted, Bruno was non-existent, but what did fucking?
Pogba couldn't run. Pogba couldn't sprint 10 yards.
Pogba
he was
tired. He was knackered.
Knackered.
I said
Pogba shouldn't have started.
100%. I agree with that, and I love Pogba. But see, for the way for us to be able to function and have balance, those two you can't because they all want to. They both want to get on the ball.
No, but he started. No. We started against RB Leipzig and it worked perfectly fine.
Unless he gave too much.
Yeah, okay. Usman, ask a question. Sorry, what? Carry on. No, you go. Sorry, you go.
No, I'm finished.
Okay. My question, after watching this, my question is to all you 3, was the RB Leipzig just a fluke of a result? And when I say that,
it's not a fluke, man. You can't.
No, hear what I'm saying, though. Did everyone just play out of their skin? And we just done them?
Potentially, they potentially played out of their skin. Yeah, granted.
I'm not. I mean, I tweeted it was right.
You're right. I hear what you're saying, but I don't think that was a fluke. That was actually tactically brilliant.
Okay. So here goes, guys. Right, we're at home to Arsenal, who aren't great. Let's be honest. I mean, their main talking is about
bro, their fans are taking a fucking draw before the game.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but listen, like Arteta done him. Arteta basically was like, "Yeah, you're not going to beat us today," and he was bringing on Mustafi. They were playing like a back 6, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, smash and grab. They got their goal and then they just sat back.
It wasn't a smash and grab. It definitely was not a smash and grab.
First off, they were the better team, man.
They were way better, the better team in the first half. Saka missed a free header as well, by the way. Don't forget that. I don't know what the hell the defenders were doing for that. He's like 5'6" and he's fucking... Yeah, exactly. They hit the bar. They had that one that Lindelof just got his toe onto before Lacazette. The one that Wan-Bissaka just about got his toe onto to stop Aubameyang. They were all. There was just fine margins. It was a matter of time they scored, unless we changed it in the second half.
Press on at all, man.
We did not want to press them today. Why did we
It's
not
like
press
they
them?
stopped halfway line and thought, yeah, have the ball back. It was really
It must
weird.
be
Second
Ollie.
half, when
It
there was
must
more
be Ollie.
urgency, Luke Shaw delivered a couple of good passes into the box as well. So he needs to
But
do
he
more
did.
of
He
that.
put 2 good crosses and no one was there.
Yeah,
So what can you
a couple
do?
of good crosses in there.
Yeah, he did. To be fair,
Ollie must be
He
telling
tried to
me
get forward.
the halfway line, because I can't for the life of me not think why our fullbacks or why Fred the McTominay, like why are we just trying to counter attack at home? Like
It's
I
embarrassing.
don't
It's
understand it. This
It
absolutely
is not
wasn't even a
embarrassing.
Bayern Munich.
counter attack.
No,
Do you
no,
know what I
no,
mean? It's not
no.
Bayern
The,
Munich.
the set up to counter attack. He was just hitting the ball long to beat the press, hoping Rashford or someone gets on the end of it, and then someone does something.
Moment of
Yeah, but
magic.
that's not really known for holding on to play. That's where Martial comes into it. Isn't it? Really?
Yeah, we missed
Rashford
Marcel
cannot hold the
Patterson.
ball for shit. He's like, that was terrible as well. He can't hold
Yeah.
it up.
I
We
mean,
were definitely missing
we-
a target man there to
Martial.
put the ball into and let it stick
that's what
to him.
Martial does. That's what Martial
Mm.
does, isn't it? But at the end of the day, look, it wasn't good enough from everybody. We've spoken a lot about Pogba, but we need to talk about other players. But Fred was fucking horrendous today.
It
I think
was.
Fred was
Bullshit.
worse than Pogba. A lot of people are talking about Pogba.
Dog
and
shit.
obviously they will do.
Again.
But Fred was way worse than Pogba. He was constantly making mistakes, giving the ball away left, right, and centre. Okay,
Yep.
Pogba wasn't great. He offered nothing, and he gave the penalty away. But Fred was
See,
terrible.
my thing with that is, at least Fred did something. I feel like Pogba did shit all.
He didn't do enough. He didn't do enough, man. I don't.
What did
But
Fred
see,
do?
but the thing
Fred
is,
got muck in. You got tackles. You won the ball back quite a bit as well.
No,
What did
no.
Pogba do? He did. He did.
No,
He did.
I mean, collectively as a team, we were poor, and collectively,
I would
whole
rather have taken Pogba and McTominay off at halftime than Fred.
Fred was on a yellow card, mate. He was looking to get
I don't
sent
give a
off.
shit. I don't give a shit.
He was going to get sent off, bro. His ref was sending him off.
Yeah, he probably would have, but I would rather have taken Pogba off at halftime or McTominay
yeah.
off at halftime.
And you know what? That's the difference between you can say fine margins, but a manager actually being reactive or proactive. If something's not working, you change it. And like, I hate to bring him up, right? But there was games prior that Jose Mourinho at other clubs, if it wasn't going wrong, someone's coming off at half the 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, or half time he makes a sub. Like, I'm not saying we'd have made subs and we'd have won the game, but I'm saying show some intent. Do you know what I mean?
Well, to be honest, I didn't even care about the subs because I think you had to sub off the whole fucking team to make that. That's how bad it was. Apart from Lindelof I thought was absolutely brilliant. But apart from him, I don't think. Maguire didn't particularly do anything wrong either. But I think Lindelof had a very good defensive game. But just in terms of the midfield, like, why did we not press though? I just don't get it. That's what was pissing me off. Like, okay, fair enough. You know, the first half, shit happens. But second half, come out, press them early on, put them under pressure, and get at them. At the end of the day, Arteta just allowed his players to sit up very well defensively. They're very well drilled. Yeah, they had a couple of chances, but in saying that, they're not even a good team. They're not a brilliant team. We made them look way better than they are. Similar to the Crystal Palace game where Crystal Palace hit for 3-1. We made them into a team that they're not associated with that team. Also, probably end up losing against somebody else next week. Like, they've not won a game in 3. This was their first win in 3. It's the first time they've beaten us at Old Trafford since 2006, which is 14 years ago, which is half of my lifetime. I was literally in fucking secondary school the last time they beat us at Old Trafford. On top of that, they've not been a team away from home in the top 6 in 5 years. They've not even looked close to being a team away from home in the last 5 years. And then we've just allowed them to.
Why are we that team? Why are we the team that everyone has to get there? Something. We're always the team that we lose to someone. Oh, this team have not won here or not done this, blah, blah, and stuff. We're always the team that people are getting records off, man. It's so frustrating. And like, I'm so done with this guy. I'm done with his tactics. I'm done with this inconsistency. Because you know what? If we keep going on the way we are, bro, we're not doing anything. We're trying to fight to stay in the league.
Well, Chelsea is starting to look decent now under shit manager Lampard. I don't rate Lampard either. Arteta isn't a very good manager in terms of attacking football. Defensively, fair play. I've said it already. He sets them up perfectly, but it's not good enough. We lost the Spurs. We're literally 15th. That was that game, basically. Bro. We're actually 15th, and we're like 6-7 points off Liverpool already. Like, we got
Everton next, and that's a tricky game now.
It's not an easy game, anyways. If we lose to Everton, then what? If we lose to Everton, then what? We're literally practically touching relegation zone after 7 games. And you can say what you want about Oli, but that's not good enough. I don't give a shit.
It's not good enough. It's not. He's not doing a good job. This season,
we're not had hard games. We've had Crystal Palace, we've had Brighton, obviously we've had Spurs, and we've had like fucking Newcastle, now Arsenal, and there's one other game that I've completely gone through over my head. I don't even know who it was. Chelsea, sorry. So we've had 3 hard games technically. Chelsea, Arsenal, and Spurs. We've got a total of 1 point. So Chelsea, Arsenal, and Spurs, we've got 1 point plus.
That's
it's not good enough.
And that 1 point was last week against Spurs.
Yeah, but
Chelsea, which was an absolute disgrace.
You're in a weird position. You know, if you wanted to sack him, you should have sacked him after Tottenham. That was the only window because there's international break. You can't do it now, man. You're just stupid.
Why is it?
You have to wait.
But I don't think it's stupid.
Who are you going to get? Who's available? No one wants to come to this flipping club.
Oh my god, it's not even about sacking him. It's just that it's an absolute fucking shambles. We're not going to win the league, obviously. We knew that anyways.
Obviously.
Of course, we're not going to win the league. But what's the point then? We're just going to keep getting top 4 and then high-fiving him.
I don't know if we're going to get top 4 the way we're doing, man.
Top 4, mate. We can't even get in the first page of the league. We can't even get in the first 10 standards, bro.
I have to fucking keep scrolling
Top
down.
10,
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, type in Man United. If you go to Alexa, show me Man United. She goes, let me scroll down. What the fuck? 15th, guys. Like 1-5. Like, we are sitting now, where, listen, we're in a position right now that Aston Villa, if you said to them, you finish 15th at the end of the season, they take it. Relegation teams, like I'm telling you right now,
Aston Villa are fucking above us by miles, bro. They fucking killing it compared to us. I know they lost today, but
15th, bro. Like, what?
Listen, we've lost. It's the manner of the defeat for me, which is the most frustrating thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can lose games, and I'll accept it because we're not going to go undefeated. Although West thinks we will. You know.
What?
No, don't worry about it. I'm just joking. Listen, at the end of the day, right, I'm not expecting us to win every game. Of course I'm not. But it's the manner in which you play. The last 15 minutes, Arsenal said, go on then. What have you got? We're going to sit back. Let's see what you've got. And guess what? We almost fucking scored. They hit the post. Granted, it was a bit of a mishmash. There's the amount of panic that we created, right, in the last 10, 15 minutes when we were just getting some decent quality in the box with people committing forward.
Well, Matic was decent when he came on. A bit
Matic was brilliant when he came on. But,
yeah, I like that.
Adam's backstage. But Matic aside, it's like, why we just James, you obviously watches all the watch along. 1 point from 12 at home, Adam. What is the answer to that, mate?
That's the thing, you couldn't be so quick. 1.12 from home. Yeah, it's not good enough, is it? You know what? I can't really defend him on today's performance, but again, you can't get rid of him now because it's just reactionary. And you who would you get in? You can't bring somebody in. It's the same cycle that's gonna happen again and again and again is gonna happen. And you're
gonna have to sack the next manager who comes in.
You're gonna have another year of happiness, another year of sadness, and you're gonna be sacking a manager again.
Okay,
what's the point?
Let me ask you guys this question.
We're not getting top 4. Go on.
Let me ask you this question.
No, we're not. But go on.
What's the fucking point then?
But listen. Yeah, Man United, okay, are supposed to win trophies, dominate football games, and so on. With the current manager at the helm, is he doing that? Yes or no?
Last game he did it. What are you talking about? Last game he dominated. Dominated.
Okay, it was a fluke, but anyway. But that was my opinion. That's my opinion. No, but that's my opinion.
PSG.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. Like
PSG, we won.
It was Neymar and Mbappe.
The RB Leipzig game wasn't a fluke, man. That was the tactic.
No, but hear me out. Yeah, hear me out. All I'm saying to you is this: year, with the crop of players we have, okay, the roster of players we have, with a better coach, get a better response out of this person. Not a manager, a better coach.
But this is the thing, we don't know it because let's be real.
No, we do know because
the players are inconsistent as well. Let's be honest.
No, because
what's happening in the club to allow that, Usman?
Listen, we got a question here. We got a question here from an Arsenal fan actually, who's not actually violating us. He puts, you guys struggle against a low block, which we do every time. We struggled against Chelsea. Obviously, Chelsea got quality defenders in there. Well, better quality than other teams that notoriously sit back. We could not break them down. Arsenal exactly the same. We could not break Arsenal.
They didn't totally sit back though. Arsenal were quite.
I know that. I'm not saying they totally
sit back. Good balance.
Yeah, I know. They didn't offer them that much going for. But in general, we could not break them down for whatever reason. They pressed us. They won the midfield battle comfortably. Won the midfield battle. They outnumbered us tactically. He outdone us. Simple as. Ollie didn't change at any point. He could have changed at half time. Just mixed it up. But he just didn't. So for me personally, I just don't know where to go. I just don't
No. Listen. We got overrun in midfield, and our attackers didn't hold up the ball. Defensively, yes, it was shaky, but they were okay. They were okay today. They weren't like shite.
Oh,
midfield was shite. Pogba was shite. Oh, here we go.
Why do you keep mentioning fucking Pogba's name? That's what.
Because he was shit. When Pogba doesn't start, we play better. When Pogba doesn't start, we play better.
Why are you constantly mentioning Pogba? What did McTominay, Fred, and Bruno do?
Exactly.
Fred was better than all three of them.
Shit.
Fred was better than all three of them. Let Biggs come in. Let Biggs come in.
Everyone's just blaming Pogba. He made one mistake for the penalty. Apart from that, he was non-existent. But nobody else was existing in the game. So why is Pogba getting all the blame? Yeah, granted, blame him for the pen. But you can't just keep mentioning Pogba's name and said he was shit. He did this. He's not going to do everything on his own. He's getting 1v3 half the fucking game. But
don't blame Bruno as well. He was part
Bruno
of it.
did nothing at all.
He did absolutely nothing today.
Like literally nothing. But Beaks, what are your thoughts, bro? Because obviously we've had our say.
Yeah, you might have had your say, innit? Bruv, I think midweek, I think I did say when we beat RB Leipzig, I'm still a bit like, and people were asking me, why are you not like looking forward to the game? It's not that I weren't looking forward to the game. I was happy that we beat RB Leipzig, but my thing is like as much as he went with the same formation and whatnot, which was fantastic, that was great, cool. My problem is that we didn't have the same energy that we had midweek.
That's exactly what I'm saying. What was that about?
We didn't replicate that obviously this game. Shout out to Arsenal. I'll give credit where credit is due, bruv. Like Arsenal did their thing. Partey was bossed our midfield, which was it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But what my problem is that Ollie does this thing of all right, cool, I'm gonna bring someone on. You know what annoyed me? Man brought on Matic for Fred. That's like for like, bro. I look at that as like for like, and I'm thinking, bro, why don't you bring on a Van der Beek for McTominay? Because I hear what everyone's saying. Everyone was off form. Everyone was dead, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But let's switch it up a bit. Bring him on, then leave Greenwood on. Stretch them out a bit.
Should tell you what I was saying, Biggs.
Yeah, go on.
I was saying change the formation completely. At that moment, I said pull Pogba off and put Cavani on and put fucking 4-3-3 on. Or go 4-2-3-1. That's what I was saying. Just change the formation because it was not working at all. They obviously studied it against RB Leipzig and said this is how we stop them from playing
exactly.
through the middle. So
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you were going to do because Arsenal's 12th man, the referee, was always going to give it away anyway because it should have had a red card as well. And we're not even talking about that yet.
Yeah,
Mike Dean doesn't put the goals in.
But
doesn't, but I hear you. Rashford got rugby tackled to the ground. You're talking about taking Fred off because he's on a yellow card. You should have had 2 fucking red cards.
But then, do you know what? Yeah, check it out. Check it. There are 2 centre backs. Yeah, this person said I tweeted it. There are 2 centre backs got booked. We didn't even run at them, bro.
They're on yellow cards.
Yeah, but we didn't even run at them. If it's like you say to a fullback that gets booked,
Greenwood ran at them. That's why, and Rashford did. That's why he got tackled to the ground on the wings.
I hear what you man are saying, yeah, but it's if buts and maybes, bro. We didn't do what we had to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's simple.
So my problem is that, bruv, not only should Ollie be blamed, but the whole player should be blamed as well, bro. My thing is, if you don't want my man playing, if you don't want my man managing you, then just do what you got to do. Do what you did with Mourinho and that. I don't know what it is because you can't be doing.
No. If a player's doing that, you can't defend the player of the manager, regardless of what you think about the manager. There's no way a player should be playing for this fucking
bro. Maybe I'm saying it in a wrong way, but you can't be putting in a performance as midweek and then just doing what we did there today, bro.
That was Ollie set him up.
7 points from 6 games, bro. 7 points. Gee, I'm here. Bruv.
We've got Everton next. If we don't beat Everton, we've got 7 points in 7 games.
Listen, put it this way.
We've still got Man City. Man City's coming up soon as well.
Bro, bar Champions League, yeah. which I don't even feel like we should even be in there, but we're just there because we had a great run and we managed to get top 3. Yeah, but
We might actually win it because the way that season's
we are not.
going.
We're not even in this. Our standards are dead,
Wait,
bro.
I know what you're smoking, bro.
I know, but it's too high.
Was that?
Well,
What did you say?
vegan diet, bro.
I think he's high.
Sorry,
He's already
what did you say, Beach?
Look, the one positive we've got in this position, right, in this relegation battle, is come on, Ollie's been here before and he got out. Oh no, he got out of the league. He got relegated, didn't he? Never mind.
I'm just saying, it's not good enough, bro. This thing of there, let's just hope and pray and whatnot. It's long, G. Bruv, 4 London teams have come to OT and got points from.
Can I just put this comment on the thingy because this is the Chelsea fan, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Moose is here as well. Oh shit, Moose is gonna be happy. Fucking wank. I'll chat to you tomorrow's video. You can have your say there. But this is a Chelsea fan saying I was disappointed you guys didn't win. Obviously saying about the AFT. And this is my thing, right? At the end of the day, this is the reason I'm pissed off, and it's as simple as this for me. If you can lose games of football, right, but you have to show intent. We showed
100%.
absolute no intent, and I've said the same thing already on a numerous occasions already on this video. You have to show intent from the minute one, like we did against RB Leipzig. Every single one of us gave Pogba his flowers and said, man was on a job. He was pressing McTominay or whoever the hell, I can't remember, start Matic, whoever it was. Everybody was pressing against RB Leipzig. Bruno didn't start. Van de Beek pressing. It's funny how everyone's talking about Pogba, but the one thing that nobody's mentioned is Van de Beek's the only fucking person missing from the lineup. I know Marcel was in here, but he can't play anyways. Bruno wasn't playing against RB Leipzig. Van de Beek started that game. So why is that not talking about? Wait, what about Bruno? Did Bruno do anything? Van de Beek against a very good pressing team kept the ball moving, kept the ball ticking, didn't lose the ball at any point. Even today when he came on, he was brilliant.
And Van de Beek's 18 minutes cameo was good today. He played well when he came on.
Why are we giving him 18? Why did we buy this guy? Listen,
No. You should have put him at half time. It was such a waste. McTominay didn't do nothing. It's almost like being a man down.
We were so bad in that first half.
But listen, I'm with Beats as well. Yeah, do you know what? Like, obviously, we're all Man United fans. We love them. We love Man United, right? But we're still football men, and you need to give it up to Arsenal because they done their job, man.
Listen. I'm not going to sit here and give him to Arsenal because their fans are fucking gonna violate. So
I'm not giving up to Arsenal.
Let's allow this high moral high ground shit because they're all texting me and rightfully so, banting the shit at me. And if it was the other way around, they wouldn't be giving us this moral ground. They would have said the referee cost us a game, your players got sent off, yada yada yada. Fuck Arsenal. We need to focus on ourselves. At the end of the day, for me personally, you know, if we lose to Everton, then where do we go now?
You've got to sack him. If we lose to Everton, he has to get sacked.
Even if
he plays like this against Everton, he has to go.
Even if you draw against Everton now, right, you're on 8 points of 7 games.
Bro, this is disaster. I'm telling you now.
We've got a midweek game before Everton, haven't we?
Bro, this our league position, our form is poor. If we could play every away game, it'd be fantastic. This is dead. I've been Ollie out from the get-go, bro. So it is what it is, man. You already know my stance with this guy. For me, if I was Ed Woodward or them, man, bye-bye. Coffee go G.
Taxi, mate. Taxi.
I haven't got time for this.
Ed Woodward, I'll
Right,
take myself.
Can I just put this comment again back, Chelsea fan? I don't get how Pogba's playing in the CDM. Fucking thank you. Why is Pogba so deep? He just had one of the best performances he's had in a Man United shirt in God knows how long against RB Leipzig in left centre mid. Let me fucking push it back a couple of steps. What was that about? He didn't even go forward half the game.
Well, who picks the team? Ollie. So we need to. Do you know what I mean?
It was just an absolute shit show. So for me personally, I'm going to ask Watson, Adam a couple of questions regarding Ollie in terms of where you stand. James loves it, Adam. Oh God!
This guy's my nemesis. I swear.
Yeah, right. Forget the Istanbul game because I don't even give a fucking shit about Champions League because it doesn't matter what happens in the Champions League because we can lose it at any point there.
Exactly.
The only thing I care about is the league because I'm not expecting to win that. And
Champions League, we're just fulfilling fixtures, man.
Please do not turn around and say we're doing well in the Champions League because if you do that, it's just pointless combo. if we lose to Everton or we don't win to Everton, I don't even know what game after that is it West Brom. If we don't beat Everton, say we draw, we're on 7 points or whatever it is. I don't know, 7 points of 8 games or whatever. I don't know off the top of my head. What is your thoughts on Ollie there?
Yeah, you got Everton, West Brom, Southampton, and West Ham.
Southampton, West Ham are going to bubble, so that's great.
Go on, Wes.
Wes, come on.
Oh, yeah, no, I just said a bit ago. If you lose against Everton and play like we did today, then he has to go. But like I said, you should have got rid of him after Spurs because that was a flipping disaster result. But now,
what did you say?
Sorry,
Did you say he has to go?
what was that? I can't. Sorry,
I said
He's asking if you said he has to get sacked if he loses to Everton.
Yeah, he has. I think he has to go. Innit?
Why?
No
Ads is in the chat saying no, he doesn't. Ads, I don't know what you're on about. If you lose to fucking Everton, Ads, or any other United,
then you're pretty much in relegation.
We're 7 points off flipping 8 games.
Yeah, that's not on, man. Not for Man United, man.
We're trying to get top 4. We're not getting top 4 off the back of that. We got Chelsea looking like a good team, or they will look like a good team when Ziyech starts bagging in goals like he done the other day. Then we got Spurs who are winning at the moment as it is. So that's top 4 there because Liverpool and Man City are guaranteed. Arsenal
There's too many teams. Wolves are there, Leicester there.
Our stadium and bummed us in our own backyard, absolutely embarrassed us basically, pulled our pants down and flipping not allowed us to do anything. And then we've got players like teams like Wolves, we've got teams like Leicester, even Leeds play better football than us at the moment. So Adam, I'll ask you the same question. Ads, you can explain in the chat, put the message down, I'll put it on the screen. Adam, same question. Where are we after the Everton game? Explain.
We are back here arguing. No, basically, no. I don't. For me, he doesn't. There's no point in sacking him because to go through the same rotation again and again.
Yeah, but
and again.
Everton,
what are you gonna do, man?
To Everton, Adam.
Even I'm not that much of a delusion.
Listen, it's not about this cycle bullshit. It's like being in a relationship. You've had 2 shit relationships before, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay in this one, even though she's fucking treating me like shit. I'm gonna stay in this one because I don't want to go through another one. It's
exactly.
It doesn't. If it's not working, it's not working. You just leave. Simple.
Period, bro.
So coming back to this comment here, if he loses to Everton, I'm not saying, oh, if he wins Everton, I'm already in. He's got to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 games in a row for people to say, okay, we've got a bit consistency. You go and tell me this team is not good enough to beat Arsenal at home. I'm not hearing you.
No, that wasn't even Arsenal's best side, you know.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Arsenal weren't even that
bench.
good, bro. Like,
if he loses to Everton, he has to fucking walk. That's
done.
what it is. He's
done.
got 4 games out of 6.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
We won against Brighton, hit the bar 5 times.
You know what's mad? Yeah, we're saying he has to go.
Unbelievable, Adam. No, I want to hear. Big 1 second. I want to hear what Adam's got to say to that. That Brighton game's not a fucking win. Stop.
Listen. When Ollie's just about to get sacked, he'll go on a 17-game winning run. Don't you guys worry about that.
Oh my god,
he's not good enough to do that. He's not.
He's already he did it last season.
Archie, you bastard. Archie, but hold that. Archie's an Arsenal fan as well. To be fair to Archie, he's always here been trolling. Fucking hell. You by all means, banters, we deserve it, mate. We chat the most shit as well. Our fans fucking deserve it. Our fans deserve it fully. We chat too much shit. Adam, please explain why Ollie should keep his job if he loses to Everton. I know it's a massive if, but if it's it's realistic as well.
Look, he was about to lose his job last season. He went on a massive run. We brought Bruno in. Look at the transfer fucking thing that we've just had. We've got another one coming up, right? He's got his hands tied behind his back before we even kicked the fucking ball. We knew this shit was gonna happen. We knew it. None of us were saying we're going to win the league, are we? With the
Adam,
we were angry about the transfer situation. We were angry about the players that we've got. We were angry that we started this season the exact same with the team.
If you lose against Everton,
we know Pogba's been shit. Shut the fuck up, Was. We know Pogba's been shit. Yet he's still starting.
Why do you keep mentioning Pogba? What did Bruno do?
Because Bruno, right? I said in previous ones, right? Bruno needs to be stopped. He doesn't assist and he scores a fucking goal. Bruno's too much quality. Without Bruno, with the same team that was shit last time, Bruno in the team made us go on that massive long run. Bruno was the difference. Yeah, he was shit today. Yeah,
Bruno's not that good, man.
No, Bruno is good, but he got marked out the game, and that was because of Arteta's tactic. They put 2 men on him, Partey and Nene, and they marked him out. We had no fucking answer. He had to change the formation because they made us. We had no width because they fully just studied the diamond and they thought, okay, if we pack the midfield, what are you going to do, Man United? Because the fullbacks are notoriously good at going forward. It was so obvious what he did, but he didn't change the formation. He should have took Pogba off and brought Cavani on and went 4-3-3. That's what he should have done. And had Rashford and Greenwood to offer his width. Told Rashford, hug the touchline. We need somebody to flip and give us a bit of width. Because at the moment, we're getting suffocated. As soon as the last 10 minutes, did you see what happened when we was going down the wing and putting crosses in? They were fucking panicking off.
They're on the back
was
foot, man.
ricocheting around in the box. They couldn't deal with it.
This
Why do we have to wait until the last minute?
This is why a wide man was needed in the first place. The likes of Tellez coming in it helped us. Obviously, he's got Corona. Listen, it is what it is, man. Like Ollie, bruv, it's not about if we lose to Everton or if we draw. My man had to go after that 6-1. That was it. Like I'm looking at this. Like Adam, I know what you're saying. If possible, babies, we can go on a long run. I haven't got the patience for that anymore, bro. It is what it is. I'm ready for a change. The sack is long overdue. I want to eat well. I want to sleep. I want to have bragging rights. Okay, let's see what I just said.
Right, we're just going to turn into a fan base that just sacks every manager that comes after.
Adam, yeah, Adam, check look at Chelsea, yeah. Adam, question, Adam, yeah. Look at Chelsea. Look at Chelsea's mentality. They sack.
Chelsea's board will actually spend money.
Listen. Just coming back to what you said there, Adam, right? Regarding we're going to be that. Listen carefully, right? Obviously, you must.
I love pissing us off.
No, it's not even that. Everyone in the chat there's so many comments. It's the most comments we've had in ages. Obviously, the rival fans. But listen, make sure if you're a rival fan, at least fucking drop a like and cheer us up slightly, man. Just drop a like if you're a rival
Drop
fan.
a dislike. Drop a dislike.
I'm just dropping a dislike because I'm saying everything against it.
Everyone drop a dislike, please.
But listen, the point being is, right, Ollie, right, in this season, I said last season, the end of the season, he's got third, he's done his job. Transfer window, Ed Wood has had an absolute mare. I completely agree with that. However, that does not discredit the manner in which you started this season and the players we've got at our disposal. Today, and against Chelsea, Ollie bottled it. Against Chelsea, we had to go more aggressive because they came to play for draw. They said, you have the ball, you break us down, brother. You break us down, we'll take the point. They're happy with the point, which is fair enough. You know, that's calm. They're away from home. They can do what they want. Arsenal today thought, fuck that. Let's go to Man United and let's play them off the park. For some reason, they literally packed the midfield and figured out what we're doing. Ollie plays into their hands, which is good tactics by Arteta. However, that's not the problem. Like you said, 0-0 at half time. So whatever's happened in the first half, it's irrelevant because it's still 0-0. It doesn't matter. What the problem was, why did you not change it? We could not play any fucking worse. There's a saying, I don't know off the top of my head, but obviously if you do the same thing, expecting different results basically is insanity. Whatever the saying is, something along those lines. We were expecting to do the exact same thing, the same system, when they had 6 midfielders. They had 2 sitting, and they had Willian and Aubameyang dropping into the midfield, and they had the fullback. So they had about 6 players there. They packed the midfield. We've got a diamond. Pogba gets the ball. He's 1v3. Everyone's slagging Pogba off. Watch the fucking game with your eyes. When he gets the ball, there's 2 mans on him every time. He's trying to look for an option.
Yeah, you watch him tackle in the penalty box like a stupid little 12-year-old as well.
Yeah, but he's not good at defensive duties. We know that. But that aside,
no, I agree with you. It was Ollie's fault today.
And why did Ollie not put the form? This is what I mean. Ollie just got no versatility, man.
I can't say it's not Ollie's fault today because it is Ollie's fault today.
Forget this. Answer the question. If we lose to Everton, why should Ollie keep his job?
I just went on a 5-minute rant about that.
I don't think anyone heard your answer.
No, you didn't answer the question though.
You didn't.
No, but he's asked you a question. Man asked you a question.
Just answer the question. Why should we lose to Everton?
I don't know.
We've got shares in Ollie, man.
We started 17th after 7 games. I swear to God, if you don't answer the question, the teddy bear behind
you would have said sack him. Yeah, Adam. Come on, man.
Answer the question.
I can't.
It's like wholesome.
You know what? It's hard for me to answer today because of the shit show I've just watched. That's why it's hard.
Forget today's game. If you lose to Everton, we're on 7 points. Answer the fucking question. Are you a politician? I'm gonna start calling you Boris Johnson. Answer the question.
Adam Johnson.
No, fucking that. Don't start saying Adam Johnson.
Yeah, don't call
Boris
it that. Boris Dog.
I'm happily married.
Right.
Boris Dog.
Adam, why is this guy being politician, Bobs, or what? What's going on? The guy's not answering. If he loses against them, what's happening?
I'm defending myself on the stream again.
Oh, what a moron.
Okay, that's fine. Right, anyways,
you're a pussy, man. Answer the fucking question.
I'm not going to speak to the answer to that question. Adam, let's stay on. Add another hour. Charge you back, please.
I don't. Okay. All right. I'll answer. No, I wouldn't want him to be sacked. I personally, I don't know what I'm going to be like in the moment if he is, but I wouldn't want him to be sacked because it's not. It's the board.
If we play exactly like today.
You're gonna go one up. It's the board. It's not.
We know it's the board, but the board are going nowhere.
Adam, going to lockdown. Announce the lockdown, Adam.
Listen, Adam's running for parliament, lads. Make sure you vote for him. Right, Biggs, final words. Let's just wrap it up because we're gonna be all night going into it. Because Biggs, what's your final words on that shit show?
My final words is that we really need to get rid of the manager that's in place. Thank you for everything you got us Champions League in that.
That was a very good squad, by the way. Fair play to him. He's done well in that.
You gave us our squad looks better now. It needs a bit of improvement, but I appreciate all that. You did your best. Right now, I really don't want to see my club get relegated, bro. Like, moving, man. But, I wish you all the best.
It would be last game of the season. Adam be like, we shouldn't sack him. He can still stay up. He can still keep us up.
I'm done. But Ollie, listen, it is what it is. Your time's up. 100th game, you lose to Arsenal at OT. We ain't lost there, we ain't lost to Arsenal at OT in the league since 2006, bro. It's a mazza, bro. I can't really be doing that, man. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, man. Hopefully we can move on, find a new manager, and crack on, bro.
Bob's also saying, obviously, just a quick summarize, and obviously, Packers asking if you sack Ollie, who do you want to bring in?
Do you know what? Yeah. Someone better than Ollie at least, but I'm just gonna.
Thumbs up the day, bits and bobs. You're never. Come on, man.
Comments to this chat, yeah, I'm loving it. So I'm just ragging.
I think. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm with Beats in it. Like, do you know what? Yeah, I'd be texting him saying, "Listen, Ollie, mate, before the lads come into training, just clear the office." Do you know what I mean? Or leave out the back door, just go, because in any profession, yeah, you're failing. It's a results business. You're failing to bring me results, and I don't need that failure, man, bro. I ain't trying to stress Monday morning, bro. I ain't trying to get the banter, bro. This is stress.
Oh my God, brother. You know, Arsenal fans have got texting me saying, Usman, what time's the video? Because I do Rival Fun podcast every Monday. All the Arsenal fans are texting me saying, what time's the video again? Like, just like with that emoji, like,
bro. Like,
I'm gonna get fucking ripped.
My family are all Arsenal fans, right? And it's like,
you don't go downstairs.
Do you know what I mean? But listen, he's got to go. He's got to go, as Claude would say. He's got to go, man.
It's time to go.
To go.
Oh God! Right.
We even win the championship right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
if we got relegated.
Whilst listen, just to summarize, what are your thoughts?
Flipping rubbish today. What was it to say, man? I'm deflated, man. I'm feeling predicted a 4-0. We didn't even score a goal.
Oh my God, Bas, you need to calm the hell down with your predictions. It's actually getting embarrassing now.
That's why it's my prediction.
You said 3-0 against Spurs and we held 6. And now you said 4.
I need to start saying we're gonna lose, innit, or something daft like that.
I don't know, man. Fucking.
I mean, if he loses against Everton and we play like this, man, he has to go, man. There's no ifs and buts in it.
But otherwise, then bloody hell.
What?
I said if Watts is saying that Ollie needs to go, then you know.
Listen, no, I said it. I mean, I was probably realistic. I mean, after the Spurs, I was like fed up, man. That was just so bad at home as well. We're really bad at home. That's the worst thing. What the hell's going on at home, man? And
Oh God, we got a comment here from Chelsea fan. Obviously, we know who it is. Latimer's Prime. I love it. He's definitely trolling. It's not all Ollie's fault. I'm not listening. The players are to blame today as well, by the way. Just to throw that out there, you know, at the end of the day, you can have a bit of professional pride, and it was fucking embarrassing by a lot of them. You know, Fred McTominay offered absolutely nothing in terms of
all of them,
retention.
really. I mean, all of them.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, actually, apart from Lindelof, I'm not going to say De Gea didn't even need to do anything apart from pick the ball out of there.
Martin's a savage, man. 1 point from 12 at home, you know, raw boy. Jesus.
Apart from Lindelof, for me, I can't think of any other player that's got any respect after that game. Maybe Maguire. I don't know. I can't remember if Maguire made mistakes.
Maguire annoys me, man. Why does Maguire always come across? Is it because he's just right-footed?
Yeah,
he always come across, and he does that thing with his hands. What are you doing, man? That's
God. Listen, we're gonna wrap it up there because obviously, like I said, we're gonna go in circles. Yeah, obviously, you know. Actually, I don't really want to say it, but credit to Arsenal.
Fuck no.
I know what to say. Fuck it. Oh my God. Listen, at the end of the day.
No, they came and they won, man. You gotta respect.
You know, you guys did your job at the end of the day. I'm not going to say anything about you. Like, for me personally, I need to focus on ourselves, really, innit? From our perspective, the only way Ollie can turn this around is if he actually proves it by going on a run 5, 10, 15 games. Because at the end of the day, as a Man United fan, I want to be challenging for the title, and I believe the players at his disposal are good enough to be challenging for the league. That's why I'm so Ollie out. But anyways, Adam, we're gonna allow you to have the final say because obviously you're representing Ollie in terms of your Ollie in. I don't want to leave it on like us violating you. So Adam, what's your final thoughts on it? We've got
my final thought, and you can end the video after this. All you guys after Tottenham reactionally Ollie out. Then we beat PSG. We win 5-0, and then we've had a loss again. You know, Ollie out, Ollie in, Ollie out, Ollie in. You know, just back him. He's just leave him alone. Although it was all his fault today.
We didn't say Ollie. And me, Biggs, and Bobs did not say Ollie in after we beat RB Leipzig.
Yeah.
Go and watch the video. I didn't say Ollie in once.
Bro, Ollie's not some boy we're trying to take his packed lunchbox about leave him alone, bro. Get him out the club, bro.
I want Ollie to win 10 in a row and say, oh, fuck me, I was wrong.
How about leave him alone? This ain't the playground, bro. Get out my club, man. Get out my club.
From an Arsenal fan, cup games don't tell how good a manager is. Yet you finished 8th and Arteta's the price. Okay, never mind. It is what it is. Anyways, and on that note, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Listen, if you're a rival fan, enjoy this video. I would if I was you as well. But at least drop a like for the home, isn't it? Because obviously, man's getting violated, isn't it? But we deserve it. We'll be back, obviously, with Adam's opinions. Ollie's going to go on.